Hello team. So this is a magic workout for your hips. We're going to do a gentle movement flow to really open up your hip area, help you feel more relaxed and more around your horse when you go back to the saddle. So we're going to start from the back of your mat. And we're going to do a roll down to the downward dog. So you will roll down slowly through your spine, soft bend through your knees, and then you will walk your hands in front and you will find yourself in the downward dog. A few pedals down with your heels to find some softness also in your ankles. But from here we're going to start our movement flow that really opens up your hips. So we're going to start with our right leg. We will step the leg forward and we will place the left leg on the ground. Now I want you to put your knee into your armpit and then roll circles with your hip. And now I want you to focus that you keep your feet flat on the ground and you really roll from the hip joint. And if we think about our hips and riding, the hip is a socket joint, which means it is designed to move quite freely in different movement directions. So we really need to have this round and soft rotational movement available if we want to really have our leg open and long and relaxed around the horse. All right, change the direction of your circle and please pay attention how your circle is feeling. Is it a big circle? Is it a small circle? Is it even a circle? Is it more like oval size? So this is one of our absolute favorite movements for the hip area. All right. We will step back with the right leg and we will do the same to the left side. So downward dog, maybe little pedals down, and then the left leg comes forward, right knee on the floor, and you roll here. And now you can maybe feel some difference in the sides. That is completely normal. None of us is perfectly symmetrical. But you can take that as information of your body. And you can also connect that with your riding, your seat. All right, if you feel always tighter on your hip area on the mat with me, are you sure you're not feeling it in the saddle? And maybe you are, and now you're actually working on it with me here, and that is amazing. Okay, change the circle to the other side. No, like the other direction. Yeah, so roll big circles. Okay, this was also a kind of warm-up. We're going to do some flowing movement next. We will step the left leg down, back, downward dog. And from here we will go forward with our right leg. Reach down from the hips. And then straighten your right knee. You will now feel it in your hamstrings. And then go down again. Now you feel it more in the inner thigh, hip groin area, maybe on the front side of the left leg. And now you open again You extend the knee, you feel it more in the hamstring area, and you go down again. You extend, and you go down. And you extend, and one more time, you go down, and you extend. You bring the right leg back, and you point it up. So you bend the knee, bring the right leg up and over, side stretch to the right side. And from here, we will come forward and feel the glute. So pigeon pose. And from here, you will do some weight shifts. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling warm. Maybe because there is so much tightness in my right side. Good, you can come down for a little moment. Just breathe. And as you breathe out, imagine you're sinking deeper into the stretch and you're relaxing your hip area. Good. Place your hands on the ground. Put your right leg down and back to the downward dog. And we will come forward with the left leg, keeping the right one straight and active. And we go down and then extend the knee, feel it in your hamstring. You go down, you feel it in the right leg, frontal side, and on the left leg, the inner groin, the inner thigh, and then the hamstring. And you go down, and you go to the extend. And remember, it doesn't matter the range of motion you have. You can go a little bit down, a little bit here, and slowly we are helping you to open up more range of motion because your body goes where it's able to go right now, and we must not force it. So be gentle and just easily, little by little, your body starts to open up. All right, bring your left leg first down and back, and then bend the knee, reach up, push your arms forward, find the side stretch to the left side, and from here we will come to the pigeon pose, and we will feel the glute on this side, and just roll here. Really open up, but remember on the scale from 0 to 10, we always want these openings, mobility movements, stretches to feel something like 3 or 4 out of 10. Because if you push too hard, your nervous system will send a message from your brain to your muscle. All right, there is danger coming. This person is pushing too hard and probably something is gonna break. So you must not go there. And even though nothing is going to break, we're not going to break your muscles by doing these exercises. But if you push too hard, your body is not able to relax and find its way to this new range of motion because your system thinks it's dangerous. So that's why we have to be gentle. We have to keep the breath flowing, because as soon as you feel like, oh, I can't breathe, it's so tight, I can't breathe, that is like a signal to your brain that, all right, this is too much. So your breath is your biggest marker. And you always have to be able to keep your breath involved. Good. From here, bring your left leg down to the downward dog. Few hip and heel pedals. And now I want you to place your knees on the ground and then widen up. From this position, push your heel, push your glutes towards your heels, reach your arms forward, and just slowly go from side to side. Good. We're going to slowly roll forward. Bring your right leg in front, and with your right arm, grab your left feet. Now you feel the opening, the stretch on the left side in your hip flexors, in your quads. And you can now try, can you activate the left glute? So push your hip to the extension with your glute, and that may give you some extra to the opening, but still remember, we're not pushing over the limit here, but we're just gently opening up the hip area. Good. We will change the side. So take your time, change the side. And again, find your breathing. Check if you can activate the right glute. Yes, it's there. And if the hip extension is really, really tight, it leaves your hip flexed here, and it's really difficult to fully activate the glute maximus muscle that is responsible for fully extending the hip. So that is also information for you if you feel like, oh my God, I'm here. And that is info that, oh, okay, one day I want to be able to go here. And for example, this workout, this routine is a really good tool for you to work on your hip mobility. Good. Release the leg and find yourself in seating. And from here, extend your legs. You can shake it a little. And we will bring the right leg over, hug the knee, and tall. Think about you growing tall. There is an arch in your lower back, and you can feel your both seat bones on the ground. Good. Change the side. Once again, spine is in neutral, seat bones connected to the ground. And then, as a final movement, we will open up the legs and make sure you're sitting on top of your hip. That means that you can keep your lower back in its neutral little arch. You can feel your seat bones. And from here, you're allowed to bend forward. If your position is more like this, then you have to push gently just to reach this position here. A few bends and we are done. Time flies when you're having fun, right? And if you feel like you have more energy and you want to do more, you can spend more time in here. But we are done with this workout. I hope you feel now more open up in your hips, and you can also pinpoint some areas that really need focus on in the future. So I hope we will see you in the next workout, and have a great day. Bye.